My friends, this won't be a very long video. I thought I'd walk you through my house and show you some of the original art that I have collected. Some is mine, some are other artists. This is one by Sarah Sedgwick that hangs by my front door. I'm sorry, but I don't see his name on the front. I bought this at an art show. It's a Spanish sounding name, and this is Chicago. I think he's from Chicago. Original oil painting. This is one I think I bought off Daily Paintworks one time. Isn't that the cutest thing? All right, we'll walk you into here. The bottom one is Sarah Sedgwick that I bought at one of her workshops. This is Chuck Marshall. This is one of my favorite paintings. It's catching a bit of glare. I just love it. The scene just puts you right there. And a lot of artists collect original art, which I think is great. This is a watercolor that I bought one time over in Indiana. I don't think I see your name on there. This is one of mine. I'm sorry, I'm tripping on stuff here. This is one of mine. Actually, I painted that online. That's a 24 by 30. All right, we'll scan back around here. I've got another one of Chuck Marshall's over here above the fireplace. A little one of mine. This one I bought years ago. This man has since passed away. I like people, and I like people just from the back. All right, into my kitchen here. I like art even under the cupboards. Isn't that wonderful? Again, I can't think of her name, but she does beautiful work. Got one of mine there, a cow painting. That is Patty Malika. I bought at one of her workshops. Acrylic, bright and juicy and fun. All right, that's all I think in this area. We'll walk into here, my husband's messy office. Those are boots that I painted. That's an acrylic painting. LL Bean boots, some of his favorite boots. That's an old one of my mother-in-law's. She also was an artist. We'll scan around here. Excuse the mess. This is one of my mother-in-law's. It is my favorite one of my mother-in-law's. She did this a long time ago, and my husband said he came in and dropped that stuff, his boots and his jacket and his hat, and she painted it. And you know what's fun? I found her sketches where I taped it to the back, where she tried like 3 different positions of the objects, which I think that's just fabulous. That adds a lot of value to it, in my opinion. Of course, it'll go to our daughter. Got some good prints too, but this is another original oil of my mother-in-law's. And we're going to pick up some glare probably. This is one of mine, oil painting. This is a painting of Don Schuster. He's the president of the Cincinnati Art Club right now and a good friend. Got another print over here. This is an original painting. Dan Nelson. He paints on YouTube, and I actually watched him painting a lot of this. He painted it on the street. This large painting he did from life. I've got some little ones. That's a friend. Little sweet watercolor from a dear friend. Another, that's the first Ohio wildlife print and stamp. I hope we can see this one. This one is a pastel, so it's catching glare from the window. This is by Holland. Again, a good friend of mine and an excellent artist. She's so good with those pastels. All right, so we're back where we started in the front. I'm just taking you around here. Isn't this exciting? All right, we're in my bathroom. I have 3 on the wall. You know how I like shoes. 3 pairs of shoes. There's a few little ones on the shelf here, even one that I did, and a landscape of a friend of mine from Florida, Deborah Bryant. That's one I did a long time ago, a Monet. All right, into my guest bedroom here. You're getting a tour of my little house here. This is an original oil I did one time. This is one of Susan Carlin's. Years ago on my blog, I posted a photo of my 3 grandsons, and she asked permission to paint it to put in her gallery. So it was an example of that she could do a triple portrait. So she gifted it to me several years later. The boys now are the two little ones in front will be 18, the one in back will be 21 this year. So, and what's funny is I took the photo and nobody was looking at me, you'll notice. I had told Michael in front, the redhead, if you don't hold your head still, it's going to be blurry. So he reached up and held his head. Josh is eating cheese and Jacob's playing with this little game. So nobody's looking at me and I took the photo. All right, down the hallway, just prints. Of course, my messy studio is full of original art. I'm not taking you in there today. I've got old prints here. This is an oil painting that I did. Another print over there, or I think it's a lithograph. This is an original watercolor of a gal that I adore named Frankie Wheeler, who has since passed on. And back into another bathroom here, and there's a few in here. Laura, a friend of mine. This is, I did paint that on my channel here. And I love it, and I decided just to keep it. And there's one other, I don't know if we can even pick up on the wall here over here. So, all right, hope you enjoyed that. I just thought I'd show you some of the original art. You know, I love, when you paint and you love art, you love collecting art too, I think. I don't think I know any artists that don't buy other people's art. You know, we all do something different. I always say that we're not competing. We're all doing our own thing, creating our own products. So, all right, about 6 minutes, a little mini video there. I thought maybe you'd enjoy seeing some of the art that I own. It tends to, you know, I get excited and buy a new piece and then have to find room for it. That's how it works. All right, watch for me next time. Bye-bye.